from both like mainstream media and social media, you form these sort of ideas and stereotypes in your mind, and then when you see somebody in public that perpetuates that stereotype, you sort of automatically hate them. I had a experience like that at work. This guy came in with a pistol on his hip.
Oh.
And it's like, I was formed as an adult in Bellingham.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
very anti-gun area, yeah.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
And then this guy ended up being the nicest guy.
Yep.
I was like still training, and they were like, and then the person who was training me, like, did you seat them? And he was like, yeah, he was just telling me about seating people, and I was like, this guy's cool.
Yeah.
And it kind of undid a sort of stereotype in my mind, and I was so grateful for that experience, because I don't like what's happening right now, and recent events have really kind of brought to light what's happening and the separation of people.
Yeah.
And and it's we already talked about this on the phone, but I kind of decided that I do want to talk about it on the podcast, and you don't have to.
Okay.
If you don't want,
you can go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's with the shooting of Charlie Kirk, and my entire life, my knee-jerk reaction to politics is like, I don't care. I just don't care. And so, as an adolescent and a person in their early 20s, I was like, I'm not reading about that. I just don't care about it. But now I'm 26, so still my knee-jerk reaction is, I don't care, but I should probably read about this, because there's a lot. I don't think I'm an unintelligent person, but there's a lot of common knowledge that I do not have. Like, my knowledge base on world geography is pitiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before last week, I didn't really know which countries border Brazil.
Oh, you don't?
And now I know a couple: Colombia, Bolivia, Paraguay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, but yeah, and I think one of the biggest benefits to me being apolitical is that I just kind of see, like, the humanity in every single situation, and then I have to force myself to see the political aspect of a certain situation. So when Trump almost got killed, I was like, man, it's kind of bad. For the record, I think he's an obnoxious narcissist. I think he's super annoying, not to mention, and it doesn't help that he's like really ugly too.
He really is.
Because when someone's like annoying and obnoxious, but they're just hot, it's like, you're kind of curious. You're just like, well, what's going on there? But he's hideous, So it's, McDonald's and Coca-Cola, that'll bloat you. Like,
yes, it will.
Yeah. But I don't know. When I heard that Charlie Kirk had been murdered, my roommate told me, and I was really sad, because he's around my age. He's around our age, super close to my sister's age, and he was a father and a husband. And again, I just saw the humanity in it, and I was really sad for him, for his family. And then I became really sad for the state of our country right now. And then I became devastated when I went to work and people were celebrating it. And then I come over to the west side of Washington, where people are like, fuck yeah, dude, fuck him. And I just think it's really sad,
Yeah. Well, it's like what I was saying too is like, yeah, you don't have to disagree with the guy, or you don't have to agree with the guy. You really don't. Like, he said some weird things, but like at the same time, like, this is a bad step in the direction of like how we should be treating people that we disagree with. Right. Yeah.
There's so much I didn't agree. He's anti-gay marriage, and my perspective on it is like, dude, I want everyone to be so happy. It's like we have such a short amount of time on this earth. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, go marry who you want. Go have sex with whoever you want to have sex with, dude. Yeah. I think that's amazing. I think that's what like this country should be built on. Last year I went to Turkey and Armenia, and it absolutely is not built on that. Nope. Somebody got arrested for being allegedly homosexual in Turkey during the time I was there.
What the fuck? That's so weird.
Yeah,
that
allegedly.
Is so unheard of.
Dude, there's, in terms of being allegedly homosexual, there are some very incriminating photos of me, in some group chats,
You're taking dick pics and sharing them with the boys?
No, there's pictures of me kissing my coworkers,